Ladies and slappers, welcome back to a brand new banger. We're here with Madden Overdrive content. Surprise, there's actually content. There's actually something to talk about with Madden Overdrive. Now, Madden Overdrive has seen a series of promos that have been saving the heck out of this dying game. We saw Color Clash, which was awesome. We saw Most Feared, which was workable. We were able to work with it. And then Madden Feast turned out to be pretty freaking awesome, as well as Black Friday gave us some opportunity to get a lot of players, diamonds included, for free. Now today we're talking about this huge Unreal update that has been leaked and given out by the developers themselves, by one developer. And hey Steve Dave, they did a stream and they basically leaked and released all this info, and this info that I'm sharing with you today is supposed to be coming before next Friday. So expect it probably in about 2 to 3 to 4 days, and then come Friday we are going to see the first ever Blitz Tournament in Madden Overdrive. That's right, Blitz Tournaments are coming back, as you can see here. It's called Draft Overdrive. Now there's one part of this word that I like and another part of the name that I don't like. I love the draft part and I hate the overdrive part, but let's see what they have to offer. Draft a team, then climb the reward ladder by scoring points in overdrive games and earning bonuses from winning matches. An attempt lasts until you lose. So basically, I'm kind of re-explaining what I heard Hey Steve Dave explain. This is the new draft tournament. Now, how it works is you hop into a Madden Overdrive match and you play against someone else, and if you win, you keep going until you lose all your chances. So you have like 3 chances. I play against you, I win. I play against your mom, I win. I play against your dad, I win. I play against your grandma, I win. And then I play against your sister and I lose. That means I lost one of my chances. I only have 2 chances left. So basically, if you lose all 3 times, you only really get to play 3 matches. But as you can see here, there's a point bar, and the matches that you play and the points that you get with that, you'll be able to fill up this point bar, and then you'll be able to unlock the said milestone reward packs based off of how many times you can fill up this point bar. So some of them are gonna include Blitz Tournament currency and other additional rewards. Now they're coming back with something called trophies. Now a lot of you OGs know about trophies. Trophies were a really fun collectible that you would use in sets, and you would be able to use for like coin making methods. They came in elite, bronze, silver, and gold. But trophies are going to be something that get rewarded out of these packs. Now you're saying, okay, what are the trophies going to be used for? These trophies will be used towards you getting one of the Blitz Tournament players. As well, each tournament is going to have a bonus reward modifier. So for this tournament specifically, if you are going to play with a spread captain or a spread coach, you'll get a 50% points bonus on each match, which is honestly really awesome. So for some people who don't want to play spread and don't want to take that 50% bonus, they don't have to. But for those that like spread, they totally can take advantage of that. But they'll probably change that each week to like West Coast or to like Smash Mouth, and they'll probably interchange it every single week. But it is a draft. There is a draft champions coming back. Draft champions is coming back because you have to start a draft, you draft a team, and then using that specific team you play against other people. So it's going to be very fair. You're not going to be going up against anyone who has like a crazy overall. You're actually doing a draft champions beforehand. So it's just like what we saw last year. If you didn't play last year, then that's a rip, because last year was somewhat better and you were able to play. But I think this is still going to be really cool. I'm glad they brought it back. Start the draft. Basically, that is how it works. And then the second part to this is going to be this image right here, and this is the tournament hub. Now, initially, when you would play the tournament rewards, the top like 100 people would be the ones that would get the rewards, right? The top 100 best tournament Blitz players would be the ones that get the crazy overalls. Now everybody has a chance to get all of these 94s you see listed below, and all you have to do is collect the trophies that I talked about through either the tournament or through some of these challenges and live events that you see on the screen. So Prescott, Christopher, Reeder, Anthony Harris, and Jerry Hughes are the initial rewards coming out this next Friday or earlier than that, that we get to grind towards. Now, as you can see, there are some sort of live events that go alongside tournaments. So you get to play a tournament, but there's also kind of an event hub for the tournament. You have an easy, hard, and medium challenge, which is basically you playing against a bot, where it's basically just you playing against a bot, and it's going to be different levels of difficulty. And then once you complete that, you'll get, again, trophies, which go towards the rewards. As well, they're coming back with something called sets. Now, I think they're doing this just to make us feel better. It's not actual sets, but it's kind of sets. Once you get certain collectibles, they're going to be adding collectibles back into the game, like grab bag, 90 overall select, and key unlock. They're adding these back into the game. We're going to be able to use these collectibles and basically put them into these sets that once we, once we continually fill the sets and finish the sets, then we'll get rewards that are going to go towards these players. So the new tournament Blitz feature looks awesome. We get draft champions back. We get to play against people with a fair team. And then on top of that, we get a tournament hub to also help us with getting towards these reward players. So I'm down with it. Let's talk about the next big change coming to Overdrive in this December update. As you can see on the far right side of the screen, you're going to see XOOX, and that is going to be a clipboard. This is League versus League defensive schemes. That's right, defensive schemes are back. Now you actually can put up a defensive go-ahead against anyone that you're playing in League versus League. I'm going to explain what that page looks like and how it works right about now. So as you can see here, this is your defensive strategy page. Now, they actually came out with a really smart and genius idea to counter League versus League tournaments. So usually, in previous Maddens, we had the counter system where you would counter specific plays at a different percentage point, and that's what would happen. But now what you get to do is you get to go into each situation. 2-point conversion, first down, second and short, medium long, third short, medium and long, fourth and short, medium and long. And basically, you get to go in and you get to put the plays that you want your defense to do on the specific offensive down. So if I'm on 2-point conversion and I know that a lot of people like to do halfback toss, then I'm probably going to go ahead and put some sort of like nickel blitz or some sort of coverage on the outside so that I can counter that toss. Or if in third and long, I can go ahead and set up, specific zone coverages or man coverages that are going to assist me in helping stop anyone who's going against me in League versus League on third and long. So as you can see, for the 2-point conversion, you can put 3 different plays, and for all the other ones, you can put 5 different plays, defensive plays. Now, let's say the 2-point conversion, I put in a nickel blitz. That means if I just put the 1 nickel blitz in, that means every 2-point conversion that is played against me, my defense will always play nickel blitz. That's a given. But if I want to kind of make it a 50% chance, I could put a nickel blitz and some sort of man coverage as well. So that means that if I have nickel blitz and a man coverage inside of that means 50% of the time you're either going to see man coverage against me on 2-point or you're going to see the nickel blitz. So you really can either choose one play for each one of these plays that you want your defense to play. You don't have to. Your defense will end up being a computer itself and continuing to play against them. But this is going to be really crucial for you to make it even harder for people who are playing against you. And we're going to be seeing a lot of really smart gameplay guys. I would not consider myself that. But guys like CHF, guys like, Hey Steve Dave, and potential people who also are in the community who are extremely smart with gameplay, give us good setup defensive strategies, give us good guides, because we're going to be seeing a ton of different ways to kind of attack this process, set up specific plays, and we're going to see how it's going to work. So they're excited about that. I'm excited about it. And then a few other things that they added briefly, nothing too crazy. They added a visual element. That means when you're playing Overdrive and the defense, you give your defense a boost, you'll visually see the boost show up on the players for like a split second. So that's kind of a visual change, as well as they have came up with this brand new tap for the receiver. Now, when you're throwing to the receiver, you have, of course, a dice roll at what your receiver is going to catch. Based off your receiver's catch in traffic, hands, speed, all that goes into a percentage of what your player is going to catch. So if you have a bronze player, a bronze wide receiver, you probably have like a 45% chance that he's going to catch it. If you have a diamond receiver, there's probably an 85% chance that receiver is going to catch it every single time. But what this does is this has a red ring that basically closes and opens, and if you can click it right as it closes on that little green strip, you'll get a 15 to 25% bonus for your receiver to actually catch the ball. And let's say you miss the green and you hit the yellow, you'll get like a 2 to 5% bonus. So if your receiver will catch usually 85% of the passes and you tap it right as the orange hits the green section, that means you're going to take 85% plus an additional 15%, which is over 100%, which means your diamond receiver will almost every single time catch it. So this is kind of a new look. As you can see, here's what it looks like if you do nail the timing right on the click and hit the green boost. You get a 15 to 25% boost based off the player. So that's kind of something that's new. It kind of gives you an extra advantage to kind of give yourself more control. A lot of people hate the fact that there's so many drops, but now you actually can give yourself a boost alongside what they already have in terms of odds for drops and catches. So that's kind of interesting. But that is it. That is basically the update. It's supposed to be coming next week. It's supposed to be coming probably the first 4 or 5 days of December. As you guys know, I'll keep you updated with brand new stuff and new items that we could be seeing coming down the road. Love you so much. Leave a like and subscribe. The December update is here. You're the best, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.